damn.
Oh, it is another episode. Let's get into it, man. What's up? What's up? Yo, what is going on out here, y'all? We got a lot on the agenda today. Man, the New Year's is rolling in quick. We about to do this segment, and I'm finna get things rolling with y'all, man. So yeah, man, we about to chop it up, man. Big Brother TTG content, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. First, I want to say congratulations to the Dodgers. We're going to do that off the muscle. That was the coolest World Series I ever seen. I should have had put my money on them. If y'all don't gamble, you know what I mean? Trust me, one thing about this content I create, I'm finna give y'all my perspective of how I look at it. But the Dodgers was going to win that anyway. So if you don't like the Dodgers, whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all know we got a lot going on out here, man. It's not like, it's something new under the sun. I'm not trying to be the first person to tell y'all information, but I do want to bring y'all facts. And I'm not going to go over your head. I'm not going to pull your legs. I'm not going to say it, make it sound cool, just a lie to you and make it sound fly to you. So, yeah, Big Brother TTG content, man. Y'all out there, man. Y'all know what's going on. All right, man, I got something going on for you today, man. We got the Dodgers, man. We gonna open up with the Dodgers. Knocked it out the park, man. Amazing. Congratulations, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Dodgers, man. Big ups to Magic Johnson for tapping on the echelon level, man, being the first African American black man to win the World Series have a team to win the World Series or whatnot. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Man, I can't do no, big ups. You know what I mean? But yeah, so man, y'all know I got that Nicki and Ray J scandal for y'all, man. Y'all know what? I don't think Nicki had no ill will against Ray J. Ray J did come in her live after he had said some X, Y, and Z about her, which was true. You know what I mean? You talk about a person, man, and then you pop up in their live or you pop up in their life, and you expect them to act as if it's nothing has been said or been, heard or passed around or anything like that. So yeah, man, you gotta watch who you say things about. A lot of times, that's the type of energy that you project. But I don't think she had no ill will. I can definitely say, watching this video here.
With what you gonna say? Because I'm really a barb. This will be. And so I just hope that you are happy with yourself. No judgment, because I am not God. I'm not in the position to tell anybody. But I just I hope that you can look yourself in the mirror and always be happy with your choices that you've made. Everybody needs a little help sometimes through the process. But yes, I'm looking at myself now. If I had on a wig, I would want to date myself. I don't. Are you coming out of the closet? No. I was just talking. When will you? I can't.
Can really let you know exactly, you know what I mean? It was back and forth at one point. It didn't get heated, but it was like, it was tension in the live, you know what I mean? So I mean, Ray J, that's Brandy brother. That's Brandy brother, y'all. We know he about whatever level of fame that Brandy got. As far as we know, he only made one song. And well, two songs. I give him two. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do Ray J. We ain't gonna drag him. But man, get out that woman live. Talking about some you a barb. What? Alright. Anyway. I watched it a couple of times, man. Y'all feel free to go back and watch the video I just shared. It really wasn't much, man. You know what I mean? He was just bumping his gum as Ray J do. I always call it clout chasing because you got the fame and you still don't know that people know who you are, but you still out here acting like you ain't famous, bro. You Brandy brother, bro. She is famous. You know what I mean? Shout out to Nikki, man, for keeping her composure and not doing that boy the way I was expecting her to do him. But you know what I mean? I would have hung up on his ass. I would have pushed the button. Get your ass out of here. But yeah, I was shocked that he was in there myself. I wasn't live with her. I wasn't in the live, but you know, I went and got the information because I was like, oh, this is, you know, one of those situations, man. Which brings me to my next topic, man. You know, Shaq and Angela Reese. You know what I mean? Stop wearing them clothes, women. Ladies, stop wearing that shit. Stop getting on the internet. Stop going to these public places. Stop coming out in the public. That's for your man. Your tongue is for your man. You shouldn't open your mouth for nobody. You shouldn't open your mouth for nobody but the dentist, the doctor, and your husband. As far as sticking your tongue out, and as far as for what y'all do with your clothes, you gotta understand when you got provocative clothes like that, the cheeks, people. Look at this. The cheeks, people. I ain't gonna do no more nothing. I ain't got nothing to say because yeah, I would have been just like Shaq. I'm doing marketing. I'm Shaq Diesel. I'm the Diesel. Shaq. Y'all gotta understand this man got accolades he got accolades taller than him, higher than him. And then his reach is beyond what the average man reach is, man. Y'all know Shaq got that. I can do some things, man, with your marketing. He was letting you know what type of market to get into, or he was giving you advice on your marketing. I think that would be something that you might want to look into. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying like you would just be like, oh, I'm flattered and I think you trying to holler at me. And y'all know how the internet is. The internet is a savage. I don't believe Shaq called that woman at all. I mean, all those calls were based on one day, Sunday, and they looked like they was all, you know, repeated. That man got way more shit on his agenda to do other than call that young lady, which they've met before. We seen them in numerous accounting, and I don't believe Shaq had no ill intentions on telling her I want to clap them cheeks. And for me, man, I'm observant. So Shaq was, I ain't never seen Shaq date a woman his height, no way. All the women he liked or have been with, all his baby mamas, his child mothers, all those ladies are short, and they're half of them not even American. And you know what I mean? Some of them are foreign, because this is a well-spoken man. He's not just an average guy that's walking around looking for a handout or walking around trying to pick somebody's brain and tell people this about them. He's well thought. He's well planned. Shaq has been around for years, man. Shaq doesn't need a Angela Reese, even if he wanted to clap them cheeks. It wouldn't make any sense to me. It wouldn't make any sense. I mean, of course he can get it. You know why? If he did, if people want to say, oh, he's thirsty and he was obsessed and the man that had billions of dollars. Shaq was in movies. God dang, you know. I mean, the women he's seen that probably had way better bodies than that. But she is a nice looking young lady, and I give it to her. You know what I'm saying? But nah, we gonna slide past that one real slick, and we gonna get to it. I call the hype of the day, because what Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion little thing going on, somebody dropped that little gem, and of course it was probably propaganda, but we'll see, because it kind of died down. It was two rumors. One was that it was true, and the other rumor that it was false, and it died down, so it probably leaned more towards the false. So brush your shoulders off, Megan. You know what I mean? If you did sue that lady for putting out that slander, right on, sister. You know what I'm saying? I'm not protesting for you or no stuff like that, but I do believe in proper justice for my name. I am Big Brother TTG, and yes, that is the LLC, and I will go as far as protecting my brand. I would, yeah, to the end of the world, right? Who wouldn't? Because you would take yourself to court. Now the videos say that she was sleeping with the boy. You know what I'm saying? I saw the videos, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to put it on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm gonna go with the no. We gonna say it wasn't true because the allegations would have came out and boom, all the paperwork would have started to fall for Tory Lanez, and that shit probably would have fell through the same day. So that's just we gonna play that by ear as far as Megan. Because if she's suing the lady, if she is suing her, what else could happen? You know what I mean? That lady gonna have to take that stuff down and do an apology. We'll never hear about it. The views gonna go down on that shit, and it'll go over. It'll blow over, and it'll be the end of the discussion will be over with. You know what I mean? And who cares, man? Who cares? We gonna get into NFL picks this week. Of course, I got Kansas City and the Kansas City Chiefs. We're just gonna highlight them this week, man. They actually looking top tier, man. So I'm gonna do my picks, man. I'm gonna drop them, later on for y'all, so y'all check those out. NBA wise, I will be at the Grizzly game tonight. I'm going to check out Edie and Ja, whatever. You know what I'm saying? This will be I believe it's Minnesota, or is it Dallas? No, it's Washington. My bad, it's Washington. I'll be watching the Washington game with Edie and Ja. And yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. Y'all will see the highlights in the next clip. The next session, y'all will see the highlights more than likely. But that's for me to prompt up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? College basketball is here, man. If y'all haven't been keeping up, like I was telling y'all in the last session I did, yeah, man, we all about the college football. College football is big in the South. We got the SWAT. We got a lot of those players that y'all love to see. A lot of those players, Dion, of course, I said last time. Those players majority of them players come from the South. I ain't gonna cap basketball and football. And I'm not gonna do hockey, tennis, baseball. I'm not gonna do all that for y'all. Even though I can. We already talked about the Dodgers, and I'll do some more. I'm probably gonna let other people who are more into that talk about that. But for me, yeah, man, college football and college basketball is here, and LSU, that's one of my favorite teams in football. Bama, I like Bama, man. I always roll with Bama. See, I'm gonna just tell y'all this is the majority, and I like Michigan, and I like Michigan State. So and USC, so I like North Carolina. That's basketball, and Duke basketball. Those are some of my favorite teams. But yeah, college football and basketball is here. So I want y'all to remember that. I'm gonna do a lot of more content coming up on that. So that's gonna be coming up. And I want to close out, I want y'all to understand one thing, man. The election was here, and we got a lot to look forward to. If you haven't started a business, or if you're not doing something self-employed, or if you're working for somebody and you have an investment, or you're doing stocks and bonds, I'm telling y'all to look at your investments, watch your investments, whatever it may be. If you got a hot dog stand, if your children got a lemonade stand, keep an eye on your investments. Watch what you put in and watch what you take out. We got Trump in the office. This man is a businessman. He's never been anything other than a businessman. If you don't understand that, you just been sitting behind the TV screen watching it. You know what I mean? Because he doesn't do anything other than business propaganda. So get your mind fixed on having a well ran business. Understand, you can take some notes from this man. You can probably do some other things, but he has won the election. The election he has won. Shout out to Trump. Do the little dance that he be doing. Y'all know what he doing. So, all the Trump haters, don't come on this channel. I ain't got nothing for you. I didn't vote for nan one of their ass. And I can tell you that right now, any black man that voted, if you got a felony, I know you ain't vote. But the majority of black men got felonies. I ain't gonna say majority, my bad. But a lot of black men have felonies, and for me, you know what I mean, I say, yeah, man, if y'all didn't vote, man, shout out to y'all. Especially if you was black. You know what I mean? If you didn't get involved in this vote, you know, if you didn't get involved in this election, that's cool. Shout out to you. But yeah, man, I want to talk about the person who really won, Elon Musk. Elon Musk hit big with this one, bro. Technology has never been at its highest. Technology is moving so fast. Understand something, bro. Technology is right here. This is technology. You know what I mean? So whatever we doing right now, this is technology. If you're scrolling on your computer, if you're scrolling on your phone, if you're looking at your tablet, hell, if you're looking at your watch, you can watch this shit on your watch now. You can scroll on your watch and just be watching this shit. You can listen to music on your phone. It'll be loud enough. You can listen to music on your watch. It'll be loud enough. You can do stuff all on in the palm of your hand. This is the world in your hand. So Elon Musk, he won big, and Tesla is a major investment. You know, I ain't gonna tell y'all everything, but Tesla is definitely a major investment. If you haven't invested in Tesla, stocks is crazy right now. You know what I mean? Stocks is crazy right now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But it's one of those things, man, that y'all definitely got to go check out. You know, I'm not gonna do too much about it, the credits and the stocks. You know what I'm saying? I want to do financial literacy, and we're gonna have a conversation on that. I might even get somebody to sit down, man. Y'all drop some comments in the section and let me know what type of financial literacy y'all may be interested in. I can definitely do some research, because I'm gonna sit down with some people and we're gonna do some financial literacy conversation. You know, I may even do some rappers. I may even do some models. Like I said, I may even do some political people. You know, sit them right next to me, or man, we'll even do a YouTube. We'll go live. I set up a session with somebody live, man, and book it, and we'll be in front of y'all live, man, and let y'all see and y'all hear it yourself. So shout out to everybody that's in the comments. Again, like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Man, we about to do story time. Let's close out with a story. Y'all know how I get down with my story, so this is based like you know, follow your mind. You know what I mean? It's really nothing about following your gut. You know, they always say trust your gut, but I say follow your mind, because your gut also has the same feeling. You get this warm feeling like you've been there before. But so I want to talk about Craig Brewer. Craig Brewer. He directed a few movies, and he was with John Singleton before he passed away. And of course, John Singleton shot the movie Hustle and Flow right here in the M. Of course, this is the story. So let me tell y'all, this is story time. So I went to the audition. I had got an audition invitation. I got an audition invitation to come down there and do a casting call with them. So the audition was at the Pyramid. I get down there, and my audition, I meet Zulu. I meet a lot of people. These people were dressed like Johnny Cash, and it was, you know, it was all type of guy. It was a guy who looked exactly like Kobe Bryant. I'm talking about like had the wrist. This guy looked exactly like Kobe Bryant. He had wristbands. He had the headbands. He walked like Kobe. He was he wasn't as tall as Kobe, but he was exactly resembled of Kobe Bryant. And when I say it was mind blowing, it was mind blowing looking at him, because I didn't recognize him. So story time, man. So I'm down there talking to the Kobe Bryant guy, and it was another guy who I was attending with, Wild Wayne. He's an artist. He was one of my artists that I used to promote. His video is actually on the YouTube channel. Y'all can scroll down. It got probably 1,000, 2,000 views, maybe. So me and him was down there, and shout out to Wayne Beach. Uh, we was down there, and we standing around, we talking, we lollygagging, and we just going back and forth. So I'm going over my conversation with the crowd of people. So in the crowd was this guy, never seen him before, white guy, just standing there, and we all just talking. So my conversation started to take a little bit more high of a intellect, because I actually have a mind of being a director type of writer, script writer. As y'all can see, I do my own content, so it's not far fetched from what I was doing back then. I just kind of like fell into the ram of what I'm doing now, and I'm conversating. I'm talking about a movie that I would like to write on, and how I would cast it, and it sounded so good. The white guy who was standing there, he stood there about a good hour. I talked to him about an hour about the idea I had, and he was listening. And I'm going back and forth with the guy, talking amongst him and saying things about what I would, like a movie to be like, and the cast I would do in it. And in the mid conversation, the other guys knew who he was. I'd never seen him before. The Kobe Bryant guy, the Wayne Beach guy, Wild Wayne, and there was another guy that I can't remember who he was, but they knew who he was. They was actually more in audition. They already been in major movie films. Wayne was in 21 Grams. You can go look at the movie 21 Grams. Look at the credits. You'll see Wayne Beach. You do the you can do the math, and you'll see that Wayne Beach is the artist on my profile, which is YouTube right now, and the movie is on there. You'll see that on my YouTube channel, that is Wild Wayne rapping, which is Wayne Beach in the movie 21 Grams. So all of them knew who he was, but me myself, I had never met him, never seen him. I didn't even know anything about him was gonna be there. So he tell me, man, you got a good idea. You should follow through with your ideas. You should continue to want to, pursue that vision. So I'm like, okay, and who is you? Like what you got going on out here? He said, I'm the one who made the casting call. I'm Craig Brewer. When he tell me he's Craig Brewer, I still don't know who the man is. So I'm like, all right, Craig Brewer, and they was like, yeah, this Craig Brewer. He directing it with John Singleton. Well, John Singleton, of course, wrote Hustle and Flow, scripted it, right? But Craig Brewer is part of the cast and call, and he's part of the hiring things, and he does things behind the scenes. So when he get to talking, I'm like, the Craig Brewer? And he like, yeah, I'm the one who do the casting call, man. And I like what you said, and you got a great idea. So yeah, that's the story, you know what I mean? And me and him talk a little bit, and he passed me the card. I make a second audition off of that conversation. So I go to the next audition. Of course, I did a few more things. I got called out for another cast where we would have to pay to be on the set. It was because we was gonna be like doing some more stuff. We wasn't being an extra. We wasn't gonna be an extra. But if I didn't want to pay the stuff, I would have had just file back and do my headshots and whatnot and submit that, and they would get me for the next time they come in the city, which was cool. But that's a story of following your first mind, because I wasn't gonna talk about the movie. I was standing there just looking around, and for whatever reason, I was like, man, let me just talk about this movie, or talk about my idea of a movie that I have, and because I have a creative imagination, so I like to write. So that was my story time for y'all, man. So always follow your first mind, man. Do one thing for me, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all stay blessed. I'm about to get to this work commute. Y'all know how I do. I'm headed to work. It is the AM, of course, and yeah, I'm about to get out of here. I appreciate y'all having time with me, man. Uh, if y'all want to do anything, man, please share the video, man. Share the video for me. I got this super chat on there, man. Told y'all I was getting monetized. Monetized now, man. Where your mom's at? Where your mom's at? So, man, y'all be smooth, man. Y'all know how we do, man. We about to get out of here. Peace.